daripada tahun 2000 sehingga tahun 2008. Dan memang mereka semua tahu sama macam mana saya ada berkhidmat di kawasan ini. Ketika itu saya di bawah Barisan Nasional, di bawah tiket MIC. Tetapi pada masa ini saya telah bersara daripada politik. Kenapa saya bersara daripada politik? Kerana saya tak sehaluan dengan beberapa perkara yang telah berlaku. Tetapi apa nak buat? Kita boleh, we can decide so many things. End of the day, the person who decides is God. I mean, I never expected a by-election in Port Dickson. Not even the slightest inkling that I had that Dato Sri Anwar will come to Port Dickson. But when I heard that Dato Daniel is giving way for Dato Sri Anwar to come here, I must tell you that I was really very thankful to God. You know why? Because as 8 years as Member of Parliament, I know what are the constraints that you face. Apa kesusahan untuk membangunkan kawasan Port Dickson ini. You know, I was born in Port Dickson in 1960. In 1973, when I was in Form 1 in Geography, I still remember the population of Port Dickson is only 115,000 people. Today it is almost 45 years, 2018. The population of Port Dickson has not exceeded 200,000 yet. Isn't it a sad state? A place which is only 100 kilometers from Port Dickson, from Kuala Lumpur, 50 kilometers from the KLIA, and is only 60 kilometers by air distance to Kuala Lumpur. Many were saying about Greater Klang Valley, a place which is, God has given us abundance of good scenery, the best beach in this region, satu-satunya pantai yang terbaik di rantau ini, masyarakat yang terbaik. Mana ada kawasan kita ada 35% ataupun 36% kaum Tionghoa, 22% kaum India dan 40% lebih orang Melayu. Satu-satunya population mix yang begitu baik di seluruh Malaysia. So there are many constraints that we face. We cannot develop this place. We cannot provide employment opportunities. We don't have any industries. We don't have any proper higher institutions here. Even when I finished my graduation from University Malaya in 1984, I had to go to KL. I have to leave Port Dickson to go to KL. But because my parents were still here, I was forced to come back. Likewise, many people, including my children now, once they finish education, your children also, once they finish education, where do we go? But I tell you very honestly, no one who is born in Port Dickson or who has been in Port Dickson would like to leave this place. This is a God-given place, such a beautiful place. Everyone would like to stay here. So when I heard that Dato Sri Anwar is going to come to Port Dickson, let me remind you, kita ada 222 parlimen di seluruh Malaysia sekarang. Sejak kemerdekaan negara kita pada tahun 1957, cuma ada 7 kawasan saja. 7 kawasan saja parlimen yang bertuah untuk mendapatkan seorang Perdana Menteri sebagai ahli parlimen. So we are going to be the 8th kawasan out of 222. If we leave this opportunity, I don't think so you or my children will be able to have another opportunity during their lifetime to have a next Prime Minister from Port Dickson. So don't you think that this is God sent? Please think carefully. This is for the good of Port Dickson. We all want Port Dickson to be very well developed, very well planned. Not as wherever they like they do things. It must be properly planned. And that is where Dato Sri Anwar is here. And when I met him first time a few days back, I've told him these are the things, and before I could tell him itself, he said, these are the problems. These are the problems in Port Dickson. We need to do a lot of housing for the poor people, for the middle income people, to make sure that all 3 communities can live in harmony. So, saudara-saudara sekalian, I think kita ada peluang yang begitu baik. Jadi kita mesti beri sokongan yang penuh, bukan sekadar menang. Kita ada tanggungjawab yang besar. One is to make sure that Port Dickson is developed very well for the benefit of the rakyat Port Dickson. At the same time, when Dato Sri Anwar is going to help us in Port Dickson, we must also help the people in Malaysia. by offering him a good Prime Minister. A good Prime Minister from, where are we offering the Prime Minister from? From Port Dickson. So this is a decision that I have made as a resident of Port Dickson, that we should give him full wholehearted support, full support. Jadi saudara-saudara sekalian, jangan tergesa-gesa. We have many candidates. Never mind, it's okay. They all had their time. They all had a time to serve us. Now we have a person who has been sent by God, and I think he is a man with lots of experience. He has gone through great hardship. He has seen the pinnacle of success, but he has also seen the greatest of sufferings. And I'm sure with all those experience, he will be able to offer great leadership, not only to the people of Port Dickson, but also to the people of Malaysia. We can always make sure that we contribute to the good leadership of Malaysia by making sure that Dr. Sri Anwar wins handsomely on the 13th of October.